Folks, we are live. Give me a sec to get this looking proper lie. I thought I'd done everything and then I didn't do everything I should have did.
I don't have a drink.
You got my drink.
Oh, okay, good.
So, folks, if you can't see it, oh, that's right, because you can't see it. We're kind of professional now. You see the microphone, but it's a little. I gotta get it over more toward Rachie. There, we can have it just over there. Just. It's really not in front of my head, but we got the camera on the side there, so it just kind of. What? Where you going? Hey, she's like, I don't want to be anywhere near it. So yes, this is kind of like me being more professional. Don't get spoiled. Okay, it's not a common occurrence just being more professionalized. We're just working. If you hear crunch, crunch, crunch in the background, that is our Cavapoo enjoying her dinner, right? And she's centered pretty well too.
Luna, the puppy.
So she's not eating as dainty as she usually eats. Usually, when she eats, it's very very dainty. Now I all hear is chomp chomp chomp.
Well, it's crunchy food, so.
Likely excuse. So this week for us there were no doctor's appointments. But my father did have doctor's appointments, which.
You all right, baby girl? Easy, puppy.
She ate way too fast. I think
you did eat fast. Easy.
I gotta go back for more. Now that I got rid of it. My father had his full cardiac testing routine. He's 82.
Yes.
I have to. I gotta remember these ages when nobody tells you their age once they reach a certain age, and once you hear it, you figure it out.
Yeah, because when your mom told her age, that guy was like, "Really?"
Yeah. So we did last Sunday. We did hibachi for my mother's birthday, and it was very nice. And that's how we found out my mother's age.
Yeah, the chef asked her like point blank, "It's your birthday. What is your age?"
Yeah, what is your age? Not trying to be rude. Fugler says the mic looks like shot from space where we see parts of the satellite in the shot. Oh, I want to make sure it's close enough to Rach, and it's coming from this side of my desk. So normally when I'm doing my my solo videos, I am sitting where Rach is, and this, if I put it like here, which is still in front of my computer, it's almost.
Well, no, you're sitting where you are, but just
no. When I'm doing my videos, I'm sitting pretty much where you are.
How? Because it's a show
I know.
view.
I know.
Oh, okay.
That's where the camera goes. Because that's where I put my script up. Is on.
Oh,
look at this. Look at this. I got hairs. I got hairs on the microphone already.
That's not mine.
I know it's mine. What can I tell you? So professional. I got hairs on
or
my
is
microphone.
it Sadie hair?
Actually, it could be. She got all her hair on my baseball cap.
Did you leave it on the couch?
I left it on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
So my own damn fault. By the way, just want to make a quick thank you to the members of this wonderful community, which we call the Tavern. Mm-hmm. We've gained 23 paying members of the Tavern this month. Not just gifted, but I'm talking about people who said, "Holy shit, you all are doing a decent enough job. I'm willing to buy you a cup of coffee." So I do appreciate that. It is immeasurable. Second angle kind of looks like a floating beer can. Fogler, you're heighting me where it hurts, right in my sugar there. I couldn't tell you. But no, it really does mean a lot. It's a validation. Okay, I guess. So, and yeah, hang up on my feet, doggy. That's fine. Just don't empty your bladder. Not saying I've stepped in dog pee over the last couple of days. I'm just saying I don't want to step in any. But it's been interesting here. We've had I don't think we had any measurable snow last year in New York City. We had it this year, last weekend, and we had a neighbor shovel our walk.
Yeah, this was a beautiful thing. And so in order to keep the chain of good moving, we went and rock salted everybody's
sidewalks. So, because it was bitterly cold, and what little melt was right away freezing up as ice.
Yeah, I was the rock salt fairy. Although I guess it's like pet friendly rock salt.
Yeah, it's colorless.
So our dog can go anywhere on the block.
Yes, we made sure of it. If we're gonna take care of our dog, we'll make sure of it ourselves. But yes, so that was what we started the week with, which was beautiful, by the way. When I saw it, looked out the window, and oh, this looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And then it became, oh, this is gonna be a mess when we take my mother out later on for her birthday. This was on Sunday, so. But we succeeded. It just means that my shoes are a little wet, but that's besides the point. But yeah, I did something last week that I always intend to do, which is get the videos for this channel, the daily videos, done by like Tuesday. And I did that pretty much. It was awesome. It made the rest of the week a pleasure. Because that way all I got to do is worry about the live streams. And as I've mentioned to others, we do these live streams. Like Rachel and I do this every Saturday.
Yeah.
We do it because it means as much to us as I'm sure it does to those of you that are the most loyal viewers, because we get to connect to our community. We get to talk to you all. And I've talked to others in the YouTube ecosystem, YouTube economy, I guess we could also call it, about why they don't do live streams. And many of the larger channels are like, well, we don't do it because somebody's going to screw up live and we're going to lose money. Not just the money. They're afraid that they're going to get on some kind of a list because somebody did something stupid. Whereas if you do a pre-recorded video, you can always go, oh my God.
That's not fit for public consumption.
Yes. And then you can delete it. But then I had somebody else tell me that wasn't worth it for them monetarily because the money from a live stream is so minimal. And it is. I don't care.
Okay. Right. They don't want to put their time there
because it's not
and not have it reap a certain monetary
reap the benefits that they want for their time. I do a live stream and my time flies. Okay, I am blessed that Rach allows me to do multiple live streams a week, and I know I shouldn't say allows me to, but she doesn't complain, she doesn't criticize, she supports it, and I think that's one of the secrets to our very successful relationship. There's the messy dog drinking.
Now she's drooling.
Oh yeah. But I can't see how this channel could not do all the live streams it does. It allows me and my co-hosts to connect to the community. The tavern is a community. The OSR is a community, and this is the best way we have to ensure that we get to communicate. And that's huge to me and to us. So, sorry. My phone's giving me news updates about things I really don't care about, but they're popping up on my watch. I thought it was my son trying to call, which he will do during live streams just to be a putz. Yeah, okay. You're right. Okay. Oh, is she on the chair?
No, she's under.
Oh, okay.
It's just your
She's
right.
she's underneath. She's underneath us.
Yeah, she's now circled back by me.
Okay, just check.
No, she's going back by you.
But we've noticed, and I'm sure you've noticed that the holidays can be stressful. In my family, it starts off before Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and the lead up to Thanksgiving becomes stressful because it's got to get the food, got to prep the food, got to order the food, got to get the house set, got to get the house
Who's
set.
going where?
Who's going where? Who's visiting who? Who is visiting us? What are the numbers? How are we going to seat everybody at the table? Do we got to use the kitchen table for the overflow? We no longer have a contingent of individuals under the age of 18 to throw into the kitchen, which was always what happened with the kids.
We just have one.
Right. Yeah, that doesn't work then.
Yeah.
I used to always be relegated to the kitchen with the younger kids, and it was annoying until I realized that just meant I could get up early and leave.
Yeah.
Doggo, don't unplug anything.
Come away.
That's all I ask.
Come on.
It's not a
You're
huge
being
one.
silly in there.
But
Come on now.
the holiday stress impacts people for multiple reasons and multiple ways.
For me,
For you,
it kind of starts with before Thanksgiving,
right?
Because my mom was born and passed away on the same day, November 14th, and so the season kind of starts with that. And to me, it's like, of course, Christmas isn't the same without your mom.
Right.
And then it's like if you lost somebody that year, like we lost a pet, you kind of remember the people that aren't with you anymore, that are in your heart, but aren't physically able to enjoy the holiday with you.
Right. And as you get older,
yeah,
this
my
gets
dad
longer.
died farther back, but
right.
Yeah. And then my brothers passed away too, so there are considerable number of people that aren't able to enjoy the holiday with us anymore, and they come up in your mind like when you put the ornaments on the tree, like we had a lot of dachshund Christmas ornaments, and we lost our dachshund this year. My mom gave me some of those dachshunds. So, and like for us, it's like, you inherit certain ornaments. And so
you are trying to unplug stuff, and I don't appreciate that.
Hang things up and, decorate. It's kind of fraught with some of that stuff, but yes, I remember them fondly, and I do try to incorporate different ways of celebrating the person into my just holiday rituals. So that's something that can help. But for a lot of people, this is a really rough time of year to be able to make it through, whether it's because of just incredible loneliness, or
the dog just bit my toe. Get out from underneath our This is the real live stream, folks. This is not a drill.
I got her.
You got her?
Go ahead.
She is. All right, yeah, go ahead. You can. Well, wish you a Merry Christmas. So thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah. Oh, actually, this is the last episode before Christmas. But
yeah,
I'm gonna remind folks about New Year's Eve too. So, but did she find it underneath or?
No, it was on my wrist, and she was just.
I was just wondering, because she is a scavenger. She is a very skilled individual when it comes to this stuff.
Okay, girl.
But yeah, you realize during the holidays who's not sitting at your table. Touch evil puppy abusing its daddy.
Hmm.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, and people that aren't able to travel home.
I got you. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it belly.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Continue
Um,
as I get licked on.
yeah, so to me, I like to incorporate like just try to embody things that like my mom and I, we used to enjoy Christmas a lot. Like my parents, I used to travel toward getting ready towards Christmas. So like those memories and ornaments from like those times, and I put them on the tree every year. Um, and it brings back very fond memories of just traveling with them, and just like enjoying life with them.
Yeah, because like I was saying earlier too, again, holidays you realize who's not sitting at your table. And I'll
Yeah.
be honest with you, our last couple of years in my family, as people get older, you start losing that upper end of the elder generation.
Yeah.
And when I was growing up, family dinners for the holidays were, if you only had 15 people at the house, it was small. Now, 7 to 9 is a lot.
Well, 7 is our usual.
7's unusual, 9 is a lot. And it's a pivot, it's a change. And the thing with Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's is there's expectations built into these holidays. The expectations built into these holidays is that you're going to see people, right? You're going to sit down with people. You're going to converse with people. Maybe you don't want to converse with people this one year. Chubby, I eat candy to feel better about myself. Been there, done that. Thank you. It's a good thing I'm not a huge fan of gingerbread.
Oh,
But if I was,
we love gingerbread.
well, no, we don't love the gingerbread that is made like a gingerbread house. I
Oh,
don't.
that no.
Yeah, no, I don't like the gingerbread cracker. But a softer gingerbread, no, that's certainly fine. But it does
Like the
strike.
gingerbread dachshunds that I made last year, they were fucking banging.
Yeah, you
They were
see.
good. I iced them up, and they were so pretty. They were wearing like, because they were little brown gingerbread dachshunds, and I painted on like sweaters and scarves, and it was great with icing, obviously.
Robert, welcome.
They were
So
so pretty.
yeah, well, and but the thing is, when it comes to the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, you are also getting into a time frame of seasonal depression. So
Right,
it's already
started to get underway
right.
as the days have gotten shorter, and then this is like the peak time because like Monday we have actually no, tomorrow we have winter solstice.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ken St. Andre still does the longest night ritual. I'm not sure.
Oh, is there something that he does online or
Yeah, usually it's like a hangout. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I love stuff like
Robert,
that.
you don't have to put money in the tip jar just because you're late, but it's greatly appreciated.
Oh shit.
Rach is not going toward perfumes. Okay, it's only $2.
Oh, we better go toward perfume.
Yeah.
We need all the help we can get.
Oh, you see,
There's just so many to buy.
she's getting a little bit more calm now. You see,
Yeah.
she just needed to have her daddy scratch the side of her belly a bit. But I mean, I have a number of friends that suffer from seasonal depression, and I actually worked with another sergeant. Our office at the time was very sun free. Let's just say that politely. We were in
A
a
typical New York City
we were the
maze.
but we were the center office of the building,
Yeah.
so natural light did not reach us.
No.
And he was such a miserable, depressive little whatever. He actually, upon recommendation, bought a sun lamp, and we busted his ass for about 3 days before we started realizing, my
This
God,
might be working.
it's working for him. It might be working for us. You know, Paul saw the word beating in the title and thought it might be about Jake Paul and Andrew Tate. Just kidding. We're having 13 at the table for Christmas Eve.
Wow, that's a big gathering.
I'm smoking 2 turkeys and ordered 3 Dungeness crabs.
Wow, that sounds nice.
Touch of evil. I try to clean during the holiday periods, the house, my bike, help where I can with my family.
Yeah.
It is rather lonely because I'm single and have no kids or pets.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just it, right? Like,
the loneliness of it.
If there's anything that's going to exasperate it, the Christmas Hanukkah season is timed for it. You know, again, that seasonal depression of less daylight, longer nights, cold weather,
right, and the nostalgia too, right?
Yes.
The nostalgia of things like often we feel like, oh, you know, it was so much better before, and looking back and reminiscing on that kind of stuff and having those feelings of nostalgia, it's like, you know, makes the present day hard to beat it, you know,
right,
or hard for the present day to beat it,
right? Because if you look back at it to how the holidays, and I'm saying holidays because this could be Christmas, could be Hanukkah,
yeah,
whatever, but the joy of being a kid during these holidays, and this, as an adult, you can't come back to that innocence.
No,
you know, it's pretty much like us being gamers. I love OSR gaming. I love the old school, but we don't run it like I ran it back in the day because I didn't know what I was doing back in the day, but I still had fun. I had a blast. It helped define me and helped bring me out of my shell and helped me find friends with similar interests who I'm still friends with now,
nice.
40 plus years later. But you have to also realize that life moves on and you have to change with it. And again, I think back fondly of the days of my youth up until about early college, and then responsibilities became real, and then you stopped having that innocence of not having bills to pay, and it takes something away from it. But then you pivot. Robert, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone. Food. Sometimes I miss the candles on the tree. Then I remember all the fireproofing and stuff, and the nostalgia goes away.
There you go.
When I was a kid, we usually had live trees, and live trees in New York meant you had a dying tree.
Oh yeah,
because your tree was constantly dying. The moment that you got it back from wherever you bought it from,
you couldn't water it enough.
You couldn't water enough, and you got it home. Somebody had to be out there in 10-degree weather, sawing off the bottom on a slight angle. Usually me, because my father delegated that task to me. And then the tree had to come in, and we learned early on that tinsel and cats do not mix.
Oh.
Because, yeah, cats will eat pretty much. Cats. Well, you know, like Sadie loves anything, any like little crispy plastic that falls on the floor.
Yes, and she loves, like, Sel noticed the balloon that I have in the other room. She loves the ribbons. She'll move those all around.
Yes. Well, tinsel. We had tinsel, I think, 2 years, and by the second year, my mother went, never again. And tinsel is beautiful on a tree. It makes the tree look alive, which is good because the tree is dying anyway. But I think we had live trees until I started working at Stearns, and then I worked in electronics next to the trimmer home department, and I put one of the $350 trees hidden away. So when everything in trimmer home went 75%
Oh
off,
shit! You had the bag.
I was like, "Hey, look what's in the stock room!" And I got it for 75% off plus my employee discount. Not
Nice.
people knew. It wasn't like it was a huge secret. But that was the end of live trees. But live trees also meant that we had to brace them by tying them to like windows in different
I'm sorry,
places
baby puppy.
around the room
I didn't mean to.
because the live tree was never perfectly balanced,
Mm-hmm.
always prone to falling.
Yes.
And now with my mother, my parents don't have a. They have a year-round Charlie Brown tree.
We call it the Christmas twig.
Yes. And
it's basically a twig, and it's got these. It's there's nothing green on it. It's white.
Yeah,
It's white, and it's these like emaciated branches.
Yeah, I think we got. I think our post-Christmas gift to my mother will be to get a new tree.
And maybe she'll be open to it being a tree.
Maybe. Robert, I lost my mom a few years ago. It's not the same.
No.
I try to give my kids the Christmas my mom gave me, and that's
Yes.
so. Yeah. Case in point, our niece has been in a little bit of a funk. Listen, teenagers, you're going to be prone to it. This the season, she's going to be prone to it. Her birthday was last Sunday. We hadn't seen her, and they were going to come out to visit today. We were going to finally give her gifts, and it didn't happen. And her parents were going to go out and just do some last minute shopping. So I came down to I talked to Rachel. I said, "Hey, listen, why don't we just drive out there and bring the gifts?" And she's like, "Well, we're going to warn her." I'm like, "Yeah, maybe from like 5 minutes away." I don't want to get told no, right? I'm not going to get. If you tell me no, then I'm done. But well, it's great because Rach can't get the phone out of her pocket when she's sitting down underneath her coat. So the notification to our niece was,
"Hi, we're in your driveway.
Uncle's opening the door right now. We just want to warn you."
She's like, "Thanks, I guess."
Hey, Flint, good to see you. So,
but she was still willing to entertain us, and
yes, and actually, she was a beautiful hostess, and
yeah.
And I asked her. I said to her flat out, I walked in the room. She's still on the phone with Rach, and I'm like, "Shannon," I go, "Whose idea do you think this was?" She goes, "Yours." I'm like, "All right, Uncle Well, did you think this was going to happen?" She goes, "I wasn't totally surprised." I'm like, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, I thought it was about 50-50 when I said I wasn't up to going." I was like, "Girl, you're loved. You're loved. That's why we're here." And she got her gifts.
We just needed a check.
Yes. And we needed to. Sometimes it's the simple acts like that can break that funk. When you get into that, especially around the holidays, when you get into that rut, where are you trying to dig a hole to? But when you get into that rut, you kind of get stuck into it, and it's hard to get out of it. And the longer you're in it, the harder it can be. And I'm not advising anybody to impose yourself on somebody that doesn't want to get imposed on. But I also know my niece well enough to know that she knows her uncle is an unstoppable force.
And honestly, we would have left had she not. If she actually said, I can't do this.
I'm not up to it.
Yeah.
I'm just not in that right state."
But when I heard the voice on the phone, I knew she was, much better. She's like, "Oh, okay."
So Flint says, "This might be the first year I haven't dealt with seasonal affective disorder."
Oh, good.
Now, winter is still coming, so we'll see.
Yeah.
You know what? if it hits you later than usual, take that win for what it is.
Right.
Okay. And honestly, it's not something. Again, I know a number of people in this community that suffer from it, and it's frustrating. Everybody I've spoken to, it frustrates them because they don't want to be in that rut. They don't want to
No.
be in it, and they kind of know why they are to a large extent, but they don't know how to get out of it. Okay, and I mean, I'm going to be the first one to tell you, I'm not a person that if I was in a situation that I would be searching out a therapist other than Rach, and that's your spouse in my
Right.
case, because I am not that type of person. Although I would probably
Not
talk,
everybody is. There are a lot of people that
right.
are not.
But then again, I'm pretty open about what's going on with me in my
Mhm.
life, so you'd probably all hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Paul, we had a fig tree for the last 6 years. I miss the
Oh.
smell of fresh tree,
Oh, I like that smell.
but
too.
don't miss the dropping needles that stuck to the carpet.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes, and that once the needles start dropping, that's when your tree becomes more like kindling,
Mm-hmm.
and then it becomes, oh God, well, the last real tree. We still have a Charlie Brown tree, but it's a year round. And it's become more Charlie Brownish every year with my mother, so we're gonna have to replace
Well, the
it.
branches are like
They've
limpified.
yeah, like we just
And not
can't.
only are they emaciated, they're also limp. So they're all like going.
Viagra's not gonna help. The Viagra won't help in this case. It's over. It's done. I'm telling you.
And not to mention the fact that the power supply is frayed out, and we had to put electrical tape.
Yeah, we noticed that this year, which is the part where
Which I don't know how long it was like that.
Probably way too long.
Yeah.
Rachel and I, we were setting up the holiday scene underneath the tree.
Yeah, we have a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like
I forget what company it is.
Set that I don't remember where it came from. Was it on Facebook? I think so. And we were just like, oh, how cute! How cute is that? Last year we didn't have the full set, so we set it up in the
window.
What we had in the window. And then now it's gotten too big for the window because we have it all the full set now.
Yeah, we would literally have to
Abominable
take
Snowman included. So
God.
So what I did, we got a Christmas tree skirt that is kind of like furry. It's like a white furry thing, so that this way it gives the illusion of snow, and they're all like the whole Rudolph scene is in the snow. It looks under the tree. It's very pretty.
It looks really good. Now, the window would have been nice, but then we would have had to have evicted all my mother's plants, and that's not happening.
Well, and then the cats would have been knocking it down too.
Foogly, I'm thinking that YouTube must have a series of words that keeps comments from coming through on Restream. No links. Huh. I know that, and there are some forbidden words, but I don't know what they are. But if you have a link. And the reason why, and that's something I could turn off, but I refuse to, because
you get a lot of people.
I get a lot of people,
the
spammers that like to put up their porn and or dating sites.
Yes.
You want to find Russian women, Ukrainian women, perhaps? Yes, maybe. No.
We have wife for you,
Flint. I am thankful for live streams such as this because it challenges me to show up and not hide under the covers.
Nice.
Well, Flint, I mean...
Yeah, and that's the whole thing, like being able to do what you can in a safe way.
Yeah.
And joining things like this. Like, some people might look at it and feel connected, and that's all they need.
Right.
And some people might comment and, engage with us, and, they're happy to do that. But,
right.
Everybody takes what they need.
Yeah, there's no requirements when you're watching any of the lives, especially Gamers Health, to participate.
Yeah.
But we love to have.
We love having it.
We love to have
the participation. Thank you so much for doing so, everybody.
Terry wants to know, do you do anything at the holidays in remembrance of past loved ones? I will.
We include them in the
I was
prayers
about to
at the
say,
dinner,
I do
and
I
then
do the prayers at dinner, and there's a whole story behind that, which Rachel and I will tell at some point, but probably not this week.
yeah, so he'll do the prayers.
Yep, stop trying
They'll
to
be included
destroy.
in the prayers, and then like for me, like because a lot of the ornaments that I have are very sentimental, and sort of encompass my relationship with some of the people that I've lost in my life. Um, just making sure I hang the ornaments on the tree. Like this year, we had two trees because the last couple of years the cat's been knocking down the Christmas tree, trying to go after like batting at the ornaments, you know. So we have a more durable. It's the same tree on both sides, but we have more durable ornaments hanging here,
Yes,
and then like a lot of my more sentimental things that I'm fearful of
which means
having broken inside
which
in the
means the
bedroom.
cat will never knock these down.
Yeah, she's not interested in it anymore.
Yeah,
She doesn't even look at it twice.
yeah. It's okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
you kitty proofed it. Tortuvio, I'm going to turn in for the night. Just wanted to thank you for your videos on mapping and the explanation about gold to experience.
Sweet.
They really are eye opening. Good night. Thank you, TOE. And I'm gonna hope to continue producing videos that resonate. That's
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah. And then like also like when I wrap presents, that's another time that I use to kind of
I was
meditate
about to say,
on
yeah.
like the people that are currently in my life, and then like with my mom, wrapping presents was something we did a lot together when I was young. So like you know, remembering her and remembering just remembering people, that are in my life that um I am trying to mother, or other people that are mothering me.
Hmm.
So, you know,
I
um,
mean, a, part of our personal ritual is we say prayers at night when we're in bed,
yes.
and it isn't. We're both Catholic, but we don't go through the whole Catholic ritual of the Our Father, Hail Mary, Glory be.
No, no, no.
We don't do that. I have, a prayer that's set up, and part of that prayer is remembering those that have touched our lives and
Hmm.
we've lost. And it goes back to Doug Ray, in this community. And we pray for the people that we know in the community that are going through bad times, mentally, physically, emotionally, in their family. So we try to remember people on a daily basis. So the holidays is where I start remembering people within the family that we've lost. But that's because I guess gaming was never a big thing. Although I got introduced to gaming on Christmas break
Mm.
in 1979, 1980. Don't know whether it was before or after the New Year's. I just
Mm.
remember it was my friend Kenny's bedroom when he had DMG.
Mm.
But the holidays for me has always been about the family connections, and for me, it's like spring and fall tend to always be about the gaming connections, and that's when I think about the people that I no longer see at cons that I used to always see,
Oh,
and
I see what you mean.
so there's different
Hmm.
different things, different times bring up different memories, I guess. Um, Robert, thank you both for doing this. I love it.
Thank
I
you.
am sure I'm not the only one. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
We've been doing this pretty much spot on since I got out of the hospital for the third time in 2020. And we knew we had to do this.
Hmm.
Because even as my one doctor put it, well, because you're alive for a reason. I went, okay.
Right.
If I can have the purpose, this is going to be part of the purpose. So we don't do Gamers Health because we're looking to make huge money streaming. It ain't happening, and I don't care. We don't care. We do this because of was it Wonderama or Romper Room, and little Judy and little Tommy and little Roger.
Wasn't that Romper Room? She would look in her mirror.
Look at everybody out there. We do it because the community resonates with us, and we want to show that everybody goes through something. Okay, everybody, Tenkar, you look pretty healthy. We have somebody who has congestive heart failure, type 2 diabetes, and damaged kidneys.
Pretty extensive problem lists,
but you gotta, you got two choices in life generally, and one is to roll over and play dead, get dead, and no, I'm not going to do that. And the other is I'm going to show what can be done, and I am not perfect. Okay. I am never going to hold myself up as this is the perfect image on how to improve your health.
We're going to try and give ourselves some relief, and try to value what we have
and be authentic while doing it.
Right, and be in the present moment.
We're not going to snow you. We're not going to smoke up your ass. That's not what we're here for. Okay, and if you ask us questions, we give you the honest answers we can ever give you, because that isn't just what this channel is about, but that is what Saturdays are about. So I know we got 12 people in right now, so I want to just tell everybody right now, and I'll probably repeat this before we sign out later, but New Year's Eve, we're going to be on New Year's Eve. I'm going to do my regular talking crit with Mike and Jim from 8 to 10. And then at 11:30 New York City Eastern Time, Rachel and I are coming on the channel. And if you want to join us, you are welcome to join us. I'm not just saying in the chat beside the screen there.
Yeah, so he's going to have a link, and you'll be able to, I guess, join us on the via video.
I'm going to post a link on this channel on YouTube in the comments section, and all are invited. I think I can have up to 9 people on screen at once, and Rachel, I only count as one. And we're just going to have a very awesome New Year with our extended family and our community. So, Chthonic Musings, if you start seeing exercise, come on, everybody, do your exercise. That would be Wonderama. Exercise. Is that what it was? Exercise. Come on, everybody, do your exercise. And then there's more to that, but I can't remember what it is.
Oh, I don't remember. I remember the exercise. I didn't know where it came from.
You remember Magic Garden?
I remember that. The story box.
Where's that Where's that squirrel? Robert, I got to church on a weekly basis. I make sure I go to Mass on Christmas. I try to go to midnight Mass on that day.
That might be fun, especially if they have good music.
Rach, we got to be up in Connecticut early in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't sleep in church. I've tried it. We live in between 2 Catholic churches, equidistant as the crow flies. Probably.
Well, this one over here is probably going to be in Tagalog.
Yeah.
But our one up there is...
The Polish one will probably be in English.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're in between 2 Catholic churches, which means Christmas Eve after about 9 o'clock.
And there's music, no street. Universal.
There's no street parking. Rach, you can go to whatever church you want to go to. I will be sleeping because I have to drive the next morning to Connecticut to see my in-laws, your family.
Yes.
Right. Now, do you want me to drive safely, or do you want me to fall asleep? Because you're going to sleep on the ride up.
I will not.
All right, Rach.
You have no idea.
I do have an idea.
No,
look straight at the camera. Look at the camera.
Where?
Right, camera's right here. And tell the camera you are not going to fall asleep.
I will not fall asleep on that day.
She's full of shit.
No.
If you
when was the last time that even happened? Years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every long drive you zone out.
I zone out, but I don't fall asleep.
Am I allowed to zone out when I drive?
You have the vision to be able to drive.
I can't
sleep. Focus my eyes. Sometimes I do find myself zoning out or shutting my eyes to protect it.
I need sleep.
So I don't burn the shit out of my retinas.
I need sleep. I need sleep.
Well, you take plenty, so I don't know. You nap every afternoon, dude. So.
Not every afternoon. I nap today.
Maybe not today.
Fool says the camera never lies. I'm just saying, Rach has selective memory sometimes.
No, he's not telling you the truth. He's not. He's not telling you the truth, peeps.
All right. I will say this: I have never fallen asleep while driving. Thank God.
Well, yeah. Thank God.
Thank God.
I haven't either.
I don't plan to. Well, you haven't driven.
I know I haven't driven.
The only time you drove was in your nightmare.
Yeah.
And that was technically you were asleep.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's a nightmare.
This is, by the way, folks. I love this woman more than I can ever express fully. Yes. But Jeff Woodyard. Hello, all from South Korea.
Oh, hi.
We all we need now is Dave Thompson to get us to the UK, and we're going to be covering Northern, all these hemispheres and everything. Robert, I will make an effort to watch your New Year's stream. Thank you. Like I said, anybody who's watching right now, you are more than welcome to join us on the stream. You don't have to stay for the whole stream. Pop in for 5 minutes, say hello, pop out. Honestly, I'd love to get to see some of the faces at Master
that would be great. But no pressure.
No pressure.
you do what's right for you.
Or even no camera, just a voice.
Yeah.
It's just that
Oh yeah, that's true. They can turn the camera off and
not have a camera.
Be vocal. Yeah.
If I didn't, with my monitor, if I didn't have the camera up on top separately, there'd be no camera. Doggo.
What you trying to do, girl?
She's like, where's my kitty? I'm not getting harassed by my cat.
Come, girl. Luna.
Jeff says, I think I can watch that stream. It'll be New Year's Day morning, my time. Well, like I said, now, talking about naps, I will be honest. I'm going to do the live stream with Mike and Jim from 8 to hopefully like 9:45. And then I'm probably going to put myself in for a power nap for like an hour, so I'm good. I'm 58, damn it. I might not look it, but holy crap. So, Flint's like, show up, New Yorkers, and watch your balls drop. Got it. All right. What is she doing?
She's trying to open the gate.
Okay. I'm just checking. So I have been at Times...
No successes yet.
I've been at Times Square for 2 New Year's Eves.
Oh, I never went.
I worked them both. Okay. And going backwards, I think it was 2003. I was a sergeant, and our patrol car got a flat tire. So my driver spent about 2 hours changing a tire for the car when we were done it. That was a highlight of my night. But the other one was the Millennium. And our post.
Oh yeah, the Y2K, when they thought everything was just gonna go kaput.
And our post was literally right beneath the ball. And it was great. Me and the others were all like, oh man, we can see the ball and a countdown starting. And it gets down to about 30 seconds before midnight. And our lieutenant walks up to us and goes, "What the holy hell are you looking at?" We're like, "The ball." "Look at the damn crowd." So we wanted to see the ball drop, but we couldn't see the ball drop because we had to watch the crowd. But that was my Millennium story. Agile, welcome. Good to see you. So yes. Oh my God. Robert, I will be quiet. I wore my jaw out speaking. Sorry.
Oh.
No, and then now she's back to her normal slobber drinking.
You can hear a little leak off of her little beard. Yeah, I heard that.
God help us. But so this is part of the reason why we do not just this the Saturday stuff, but for New Year's Eve is this is a community, and for some people, it can get depressing to be alone on New Year's Eve. I think many of us have been there.
Yeah, you look out. Everybody else has it so much better than me. They're doing this.
They're
Everybody
partying.
else is doing that.
We were at the pub one year partying. Trust me, it wasn't worth it.
Many years we were good at the pub party, and then other years we just
we're like
we don't need to go there.
We don't need to. It was more fun on days where it wasn't the party going on.
Yeah,
but this is our party now for New Year's Eve. We made this the new tradition, and like I said, we're gonna open up the gates, give the invite.
I might even wear a sparkly top because I can fit in it now.
I won't wear a sparkly. I won't. I'll be wearing a shirt. Maybe go as far as wear pants, but I am not going to be wearing a sparkly top. I know.
Let's see what's left in the closet.
Oh my God, I don't have any sparkly tops. So.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, I know.
Don't even try me, Race. Don't even try me. But yes, I mean, I can't think of a finer group of family and friends to spend my New Year's Eve with than the people on this channel. And the fact that Rachel feels that way just tells you a lot about you all. Okay?
Yeah.
Because no top hat and tails. I listen. I already dressed up like what would you when we were doing the yoga video, Rach, a couple of years back, what would you generally
well, that was Joe. Somehow he had this vision of Eric dressing as sort of like Olivia Newton-John in Let's Get Physical video.
Yeah, but it really it wound up.
How he said a wristband and a headband, and he had tights on. We still have that outfit in a bag in the closet in the next room.
Probably waiting to get burned. But the reality, we raised good money, right? We did actually.
Yeah, we raised $1,800, I think, for St. Jude Hospital.
So we raised good money. I looked like
he did chair yoga.
Yeah, I looked like a cross between a pro wrestler from the early '80s.
Yeah,
and
because it was sort of like
and one of the guys from Def Leppard.
Yeah, the tights were pretty up there.
Yeah. That video, by the way, is still on this channel somewhere. I'm not.
And I don't know. He thought he needed to have a boa, and I was like, nobody. I was like, oh, what? The boa is going to be like the belt. Like if you wanted to use a belt.
I don't know what's going to support
like in
anything.
yoga.
Fugu says Joe has his own fantasies.
Yeah. And our niece was in on that one too.
Oh yeah, she was doing the play-by-play from here, and with Joe as her co-host.
Yeah, and I was trying to give him the cues for how to get into certain poses, and he did his first and only chair sun salutation.
Listen, what I would do for charity, I was willing to get my hair shaved at North Texas this past year. Maybe worth more money this year if my hair keeps going. Agile, you are the most beautifully insane, lovely man I know.
Oh my God.
In a completely platonic way.
There's green.
Yes.
Is that more membership?
That's members. He gifted
Oh,
5
God
members.
love him.
Thank you. Thank you, Agile. God bless you. So I gotta say, I feel that this channel is really, it's closing out 2025 on a very high note. I am very happy that if you've listened to other YouTuber channels and a $10 super chat,
Oh,
Jesus,
damn. Doing it.
He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it.
Doing it some more.
Thank you, Agile. Again, I am humbled, but I made a pivot a couple of months ago from just kind of doing topical gaming news stories to saying, you know what, I'm just going to do 98% gaming content.
Well, there's so much more to do.
There is. And if you listen to the Dungeon Tubers, the bigger channels that are all complaining about what's going on, they're complaining because...
I mean, you could get in on the news too, but you have to have more of a basis of something there.
But they're complaining because the problem with news videos is there's no tail. I mean, I will say that the 3-layer encounter video I put up a week ago Thursday is still getting 10 to 15 views an hour. It's a beautiful thing, and I love it.
Good stuff.
But there's no news video that's going to be doing that, and that's because I'm kind of hitting my stride. So I'm just hoping that 2026 is an even better ride, and I'm hoping that it will continue, and I'm hoping that all of you will join me and my co-hosts and everything else. I got some ideas that I want to get on. I want to do more reviews. I've done some very light reviews. I've done comparisons, which I think are very valid.
And a lot of people do reviews in that way. Like, I'll see people, like, say, for example, with perfumes, like a new flanker of a certain perfume comes out. Flanker meaning, like, you have the original fragrance, and then they do things to, like, tweak them. And then what ends up happening, they usually do, often people will do, like, a comparison video because they have the other flankers in their collection. And they can...
Right.
Oh, these notes and those notes, and this is different from that, and that gives a lot more value.
By the way, Robert Santon became a tavern member, so thank you.
All right.
Luna is trying to climb onto my lap, so we got to pull you up. All right, yes, thank you. And these kisses are for Agile Monk, right? And Robert. I'm sure. You're biting my nose. No, okay.
Oh.
All right. Flint wants to know is it's feltothoraxis, and by the way, Flint, just so you know, a feltothoraxis was, I believe, named by Ivy, Tim's wife.
Oh, she named him.
I believe so, or Tim did. It was one of the, could have been both of them. Well, he be.
It was because it was made of felt, and
yeah.
But he was just like...
Well, he was a dragon, so there's a thoraxis, I guess.
But that's the science name for a dragon or something?
I have no idea. It just sounds good. Will Feltothoraxis be showing up for New Year's Eve, and will he be lit up like a Christmas tree? I could probably get him to show up.
He might have other engagements. He kind of...
but he
gets out.
The earliest videos on this channel had Feltothoraxis. Or if you go back to the beginning, folks, you will find a dragon puppet.
Yeah, and he was out not too long ago.
Yes. Jeff Woodard, honestly, it's creatively motivating. A whole community of us grognards gathering around talking shop. That's good stuff, man. And that's what, the OSR should be about. And it should be about what brings us together and allowing us to lift each other up. I mean, I when it comes to creativity, members of the OSR that are creative are some of the most generous people I've ever met. That's just a general rule. Are there exceptions to that? Of course. Okay, but as a general rule, they are amazingly generous with their time and their efforts. Can we ask RPGs? I just have one. One question. Fire away, Robert. That's it. You can always ask a question. The dog. I think the dog is done trying to destroy stuff underneath my desk. Not a guarantee. Not a
For
guarantee.
now.
For now.
No, for now. Yeah.
Yeah, she's being a very beautiful young lady. Now she's like, I'm not destructive now. I'm just gonna be nice.
I'm a sweet girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, she has not experienced Christmas yet.
No. That's why we have to get our present, Christmas present.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll let her pick one out at the.
We'll take her to Petco like in the
Yeah.
afternoon on Tuesday or something.
And then she can choose. She can choose it.
Yeah, but we'll wrap it up for you. So that this way
Yeah.
you get the joy of Christmas and unwrap your gifts. Right?
That's what it's all about, man.
Uh-oh. People are in the Christmas spirit. Flint just threw a $10 super chat in for Feltothraxis.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I think
all
we
right.
have. I think
we're gonna have to.
He's
draft
gonna
him.
have to cancel whatever he's doing on New Year's.
See, now here's the problem with it, though. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the original videos. You want to know why?
Did you get the voice wrong when you?
Last time I brought him out.
Time?
Yeah. Feltothraxis. I can kind of. I haven't done the voice in such a long time. Luna, do you want to play Feltothraxis? Come on.
No.
I am the puppy known as Feltothraxis. Hello. No, she's like, I am playing this game.
That's not me.
I'm just gonna be dead weight. Dead weight, I tell you, dead weight.
Oh my God.
Is Dolanwood worth the time, effort, and cost? It's beautiful. Looks lovely, and I will be honest and tell you I haven't read my stuff yet. So I is it worth the cost for the physical products? Judging from the look, yes. I can't tell you about the content. Fugly, as the dragon gets older, its voice will change.
Oh, good idea.
Dawn, dead weight. Yeah, she's just like, look at this.
She's lounging.
I'm just gonna.
I know.
And she has this unique ability at night to just lay across your leg as dead weight, so you can't move.
Well, no, it's like she'll go on top of, like, for me, she'll go on top of my thighs. And just like lay out, like lengthwise.
I know.
And then other times she'll like, if I move and sleep fetal, she'll come behind my knees and like circle and then plop. Ha.
Yeah, Rachel's been training her to walk in her booties.
Yes. So she has started, she walked to with the booties on the front, and then we were doing like some training activities, things that she knows, so that she can kind of get her composure by doing those things. You okay?
Yeah, no, I want to look something up as you talk.
And so she, we give her a bunch of treats, like so that she has a way of earning treats, and she's getting used to the booties. But they're funny because like they have rubber bottoms, and you can hear them tap when she steps. So that's a different thing for her to get used to. So she's trying to do that. And then last night we tried them two on the back paws to see how that would go, and it was a little rougher. She I didn't know her legs could go in these ways, but she started to get more comfortable with it. And she's very good about, putting them on and taking them off and, being cooperative and,
Okay.
So now we need to try maybe tonight or another night um, to do it on all fours.
All right. So,
Mm.
not that it's been exactly requested, but I figure you should get the short. It needs more. By the way, you got to go back to the original video because it needs more likes. It only has 8 likes and it has 5 dislikes.
Hello, I am the dragon, now known as Feltothraxis. Hello, hello people in the camera, hello.
Yeah, he
And
kind of
today,
permanent.
I am here to talk about Vornheim, the complete city kit. This is a book that makes me look very big. It's a small statured book. Very nicely put together. Professional quality. Touch cover has purposes. But maybe it's me. I do not understand. I do not understand how to run this book. People say it is like opening one's eyes, but my eyes get put closed, which is a shame. It was a nice book. Bye. Okay, I will review something else at some other time. Probably with dragons. Maybe dragons will make me happy. What do you think? Maybe. Alright. You gotta pick up that book if it is, because, even if you don't understand it, it's still worth money. Yeah. Alright, guy. Put you down. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, the mouth works. My hand works. Yay. What the hell is that big red? Oh, that's a recording dot. I thought that was... Hello, am I on, sir? Okay. Oh, honey. Oh, like making noise. Hello. Oh, this is more than my style. This I understand. Vornheim, I don't understand this much, but this. I understand.
All right. So, the return of Feltothraxis. That will be up there.
You'll have to alert Joe.
Oh yeah, Joe's like, oh, I gotta be there.
He's a big Feltothraxis fan.
Feltothraxis fan. Yeah, actually, it'll be a lot of fun. Trouble, but fun. But yeah, there's a few Feltothraxis videos. That's the best one. Just saying, that's the best one. It offended somebody. I won't tell you who it offended, but it offended somebody possibly involved in the book, not the publisher. And yeah, they took that personal. A dragon didn't like their book. Sorry. So in any case, folks, we kind of went into a little bit of overtime, which is fine. We're gonna call it a do. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday night with myself, Rach, our little puppy Luna, a bundle of trouble. Thanks,
And a bundle of joy.
Agile, Robert, Flint, and hold on, I gotta go way back to the beginning to make sure. Oh, it was Robert again. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all.
Thank you.
I know if you were commenting, I know you were subscribed. By the way, I do that not because I'm trying to stifle conversation, but by making sure that you're a subscriber, it's less likely that somebody's going to do a drive-by of throwing shit up on the screen and then hanging out and leaving. You actually have to be a little invested to be a subscriber. No, the best one was when Felto showed up during the Friday night stream. That's more recent one, folks.
Oh, that's the Joe one.
That's more recent. That's more recent, and you'll have to find that one yourself. All right, folks. Thank you, and God bless. You're all awesome.